Good morning, you're watching another episode of Phantom Flight 101. And I want to tell you how DJI almost ruined my summer. About 4 weeks ago, I started to notice I had some disconnection issues with my Phantom 4 Professional. I did some troubleshooting on my own, and I started with the app by offloading the app from my device and re-downloading the app. That didn't work. I tried a firmware refresh. That didn't work. So I didn't know what to do, so I contacted DJI. And DJI, they told me maybe I should try doing all of these steps again. I tried doing these steps again. We also went as far as to set the drone back to the factory data reset on the drone. We did that. That didn't work. So DJI asked me to send the drone back. I sent the drone back. They sent me a shipping label to pack it all up and send it out to them. I packed it up, sent it out to them. About 4 to 5 days later, I got an invoice or an email telling me that they received my drone in the mail. The next day, I got an invoice in an email telling me what was wrong with it, saying that they had to change the landing gear and the gimbal motor. Now, I said to myself, yeah, maybe the gimbal motor, I don't know, I'm not an expert, who knows? But the landing gear, I needed to know what the landing gear had to do with my disconnection issues. So I called DJI, and DJI told me that there was a crack in the legs of my landing gear, and that may have interfered with the antenna lines that go through the leg of the drone. And there's also a sensor, and that may have gone bad and caused my disconnection issues. So I said, okay, maybe. So now I waited for them to send back my drone. About 4 or 5 days went by. I received the drone. I opened up the package, and it wasn't my drone, it was a replacement. Now, they told me that my drone could not be repaired. Okay, I don't know, you found what was wrong with it, but you said it couldn't be repaired. Okay, no problem, cool, fine. I have a drone. So, they also told me, don't worry, that this one is quality tested and it's ready to fly. I set up the controller, set up my tablet and everything, wanted to take it out to go fly. I noticed the same disconnection issues. So I said, wait a minute, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So I started it up again, same problem. So I went to going through the same old troubleshooting. I started with the app and I offloaded the app, I re-downloaded the app. Same disconnection problem. I did a firmware refresh because it didn't ask me to do a firmware update. Same disconnection issue. So I contacted DJI. DJI told me, they asked me actually, did you do a firmware update? I said it didn't ask me to do a firmware update. It asked me it came with some papers and told me to just bind the controller. So I did that, and we went over the troubleshooting. We went over doing a refresh of the firmware. We offloaded the app and re-downloaded the app. They even sent me out an email with an older version of the app that maybe that might work. That didn't work. So finally we got to it to about now, this is going on for about 3 or 4 days. They finally gave me a new shipping label, a 2-day shipping label, to send it back to them. So I shipped it back to them. Within 2 days, I got an email from them saying that they received my drone. The next day, I got an email from them with an invoice showing me all of these parts they had to change on the drone. And I said to myself, but if this drone was quality tested and ready to fly, why am I having the same issues? No problem. So I'm still waiting from DJI to get back to me and let me know as to how is it that you changed parts on a drone that you said was quality tested and ready to fly. But needless to say, all my equipment is on its way back to me. It should be here by Friday. So whereas that I don't have anything new, any new material for you, If you noticed in the last few weeks, I've been putting out videos that have been places that I've gone to, some that I've put out videos before, and others that I've wanted to show you a different perspective on those areas. But today I have something a little different, which is a video of some of the places that I've stopped this summer with my drone, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy my flight. Thank you. That was my summer. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Phantom Flight 101.